All right, here we go, guys. Let's get started. As usual, I always appreciate you guys taking time out on a Sunday evening to tune into these webinars. I know there's a lot of other things that you could be doing, but I always appreciate and recognize the fact that you have taken time out to grow your business and grow yourself. So I always really appreciate that and like to recognize that. Tonight's going to be really awesome. I'm going to keep it very brief because I have some calls that are starting at 8 o'clock. So we're not going to be on here too long, but I do have some really, really exciting information that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. And if you were on the webinar last night, you know that Eric and I were on here and we were about to launch some things, a coaching program, and we had started to share with you guys some philosophies as far as the difference between motivation and inspiration and things like that. And if you know anything about me and Eric, you know that sometimes we plan to do things and then make a shift. And that's not because we don't want to follow through on it. It's just that we are always, always, always very sensitive and very in tune to just what's going on in our life and other people's lives. We are constantly identifying gifts, talents, things that we really enjoy, our passions, things like that. And with us opening our facility and really, really honing in on some things regarding ViSalus and really focusing on the challenge and things like that, we've definitely made some shifts over the last week or so, and this webinar is going to be sharing with you some of those shifts that we have made. And one thing about me and Eric is the fact that we are always, always, always looking to become better and always striving to be the best leaders, coaches, mentors that we can possibly be, both on the physical end and on the business end. So part of that is recognizing that you can't be good at everything, and you definitely can't be great and outstanding at everything that you do. There's absolutely no leader in this industry or any industry that is amazing, outstanding at everything across the board. We all have gifts and talents and passions that we are very good at and things that we like to focus and grow in those areas. But, to sit here and believe that we shouldn't be leveraging and utilizing other people's skills and talents, I really don't believe that's the way to go. So Eric and I are always looking to dial in and connect with the people that we believe can really, really help you specifically to grow your ViSalus business, because that's what these Sunday webinars are about. These are specifically about ViSalus. Every single one of you guys on here is a promoter, and every single one of you guys are looking to move up the ranks and grow your ViSalus business. Otherwise, you would most definitely not be taking time out on a Sunday evening to tune into these trainings week to week. So, being sensitive to that and really recognizing that I'm not going to be great at everything. I'm not going to be as focused on everything. I'm not going to be developing skills and talents in every single area that it takes for you guys to have the most success. I've really just been noticing, and I'm constantly, because I am in a phase of personal growth and personal development, I'm always taking a look in the mirror and really honing in on what I'm good at and also what I love to do, which I hope each and every one of you guys really learn to develop the perspective of really being able to get very focused and good at the things that you truly love and are passionate about, because that is why we do this. We join a ViSalus business or we join network marketing because we want to enjoy our day, right? We want to be able to wake up and love everything that we do. Does that mean that we always feel like doing it? No. But we know that once we start, we just won't even want to stop, right? Or it won't be like, a job where it always feels like something we have to do as opposed to something that we really want and are inspired to do. So, I'm always very sensitive to what is it that I love, and having other people identify what is it that you truly love doing. And what I've realized through this business, and now doing this business for almost a couple of years now, is looking at the success that I've been able to develop. What has that typically come from? What specific areas am I gifted with that have helped people to develop and grow their ViSalus business? Because it's not everything. Okay. So what I've really been able to hone in on, and what I truly love and am good at for me personally, is product knowledge. I have a video out there, which a lot of you probably have seen, where I talk about how the ViSalus shakes are different from other shakes and products that are on the market. Between the views that I've gotten and the views that people that have shared that video have gotten, there's probably over 200,000 views on that video. And every single time I go to a ViSalus event, at least one person, typically 3, 4, or 5 people, come up to me recognizing me from the video and saying, oh my gosh, that video was so helpful to me or for a customer or for a promoter or whatever it is. So I'm not saying that to impress you. I'm saying that to impress upon you the fact that I should be identifying that that's something that I happen to be good at. I happen to be good at explaining the product. I happen to have the credibility of being a fitness coach for over 20 years that I can really truly say, yes, this is a solution that you're looking for, because I've seen everything on the market. I've seen all the different fads and gimmicks come and go. I've worked with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people to know and believe in the fact that, yes, ViSalus does exactly what it promises to do. So that's an area that I absolutely want to stay focused on. The other things that I love doing are coaching. If you guys are a part of our Team Superbody program here in Clayton, you know that that is something that I really, really enjoy. I'm very passionate about coaching people to have a breakthrough, coaching people to tap into what their true potential is. And that's something that I've been doing for a long time, online and offline. It's something that I really, really love to do because I know the journey I've been on. I know where I was 5, 10 years ago, and the fact that I am not the same person. And so I have a very, very strong belief, passion, and dedication to helping people, coaching people to reach their ultimate potential, to find the outstanding in them. Okay. And that goes along with inspiring people. I love inspiring people. I love showing people what's possible for their life. I love unplugging people from the matrix and inspiring them to not live a mediocre life. I love inspiring people to show them what's possible, to think big, to create a vision for what you want for your life, and then go out there and create it. Okay. I love teaching mindset. That has been a huge tool that I have always used, not always, all over the last 10, 12 years, that has totally changed my life. And I know that if I can shift someone's mindset, just like I've shifted mine about what I believe about who I am and what's possible, and understanding other people, and, the power of being able to control your thoughts and beliefs and ideas and reprogram yourself from things that you were raised and programmed to believe about yourself and other people. That's something I'm extremely passionate about. I've read a lot of books about mindset, so I'm very equipped to help people in that area to create a shift in their mindset. Also, since being a part of ViSalus specifically, beyond being a fitness trainer for over 20 years, very specifically over the last couple of years, creating or helping to facilitate very dramatic transformations in people through the Body by Vi Challenge and through the super body concept that Eric and I have created. And so that's something that I'm very passionate about. I absolutely love watching someone, no matter where their starting point is, no matter what their finish line goal is, and really being able to walk people through and keep reminding them, that this is a journey, that what's possible for them physically, and really being able to be a part of the amazing transformation that the Body by Vi Challenge can create for people. Okay. So those are the things that I love, I'm passionate about, I've been gifted to really be able to do well. And so then it's a matter of saying, okay, what else do you need in order for you to very specifically grow your ViSalus business, right? You need strategic teaching. You need the how-tos of what you're taught in your getting started training. You need to constantly be taught and reminded and, and learn about how to do the things that truly, once you go and put your feet in, what's really going to grow your business. The coaching and the mindset and the inspiration and you doing great on your challenge and being able to plug people in to learn more about the product and have resources to send your people to. That's great. But on a day-to-day basis, as far as what you're doing to truly grow your business, you need that information. You need that strategic teaching and coaching. You need to know how and why to do challenge parties. You need to know if you're not at a certain rank yet, you're not really manipulating your waiting room, but you do want to understand the power of your waiting room and how to and when to, tap into your leadership so they can help you to very strategically grow your business through the use of your waiting room and running contests and things like that. You want to know personally how to run to director and how to get people on your team to run to director. You want to know how to break yourself to a regional director and also how to get other people on your team to break to a regional director. You need strategy and organization in order to very specifically grow and develop and create a very strong foundation that you can build upon to have a very long-lasting, ongoing, growing ViSalus business to generate whatever income it is that you're looking to generate from ViSalus, whether it's a part-time income or a full-time income, a job optional income, whatever it is. If you're not really doing it strategically and in an organized way, it can get frustrating. It can, kind of feel like you're spinning your wheels. You may be busy, but not necessarily productive, right? So, my goal is for every single one of you guys to have massive success in this business. So I'm always asking myself, what can I be doing in order to help you guys do that? So here's the deal. Leaders form strategic partnerships. That's what leaders do. Okay. So a lot of you guys know Carmen Gilchrist. She is my direct sponsor in this business. She is our 2-star ambassador. And beyond that, there's a lot of 2-star ambassadors in this company. Okay. There's a lot of people locally that we see at events that are 2-star ambassadors, right? Well, I'm always going to keep it real. Not every ambassador is, number one, getting paid as an ambassador. And number two, beyond that, and way bigger than that, is if you're going to be working with an ambassador, if you can get plugged into one of the top ambassadors in the company, and that doesn't necessarily mean they have more stars, that just means that they are constantly and consistently on the charts. And what I mean by that is they are breaking records. They are literally in the top of the company. Okay. And so Carmen and I have known each other for about 7 years now. We have been in another network marketing opportunity before. We have really been through a lot together. We've had a lot of ups and downs in our relationships, and it's been really great because now being able to recognize each other's strengths and being able to appreciate each other's strengths is very, very, very powerful, because to be able to really lock arms with someone in this business that you know and can be very confident in the fact that they have your best interest at heart. They know and are very solid in what it is that they can teach you and train you to do. That is extremely, extremely powerful. Okay. So, I've been watching Carmen in this business for over 2 years now. And I've seen her and Steven be able to grow their business in a way that is very solid. They are 2-star ambassadors, but they get paid more than a 2-star ambassador. And it is because of the way they grow their business. It is because you can see here, they are consistently in the top 3 of quarterly reports as far as top business builders and customer acquisition. If you go to a Visalis event and you are there for the portion of the event where they're giving recognition for the top leaders in the company, and they basically break it down according to rank as far as who is the top business builder and who is tops in customer acquisition. Every event that I've been to, I have seen Stephen and Carmen's name up on that board. That is significant, you guys, because of all the people that are in Visalis and all the leaders that are in Visalis. I mean, 6 and 7 figure earners that we have in Visalis, the 700 plus ambassadors alone that are in the company. To be able to be in the top 3 to 5 of all of those people is extremely, extremely significant. So I would be crazy. I would be absolutely crazy to not leverage on her knowledge and skills and talents and passions to help you guys to grow your business, right? And if you guys see any of the contests that Visalis runs, like they just had one where it was basically a matter of breaking directors, and the people were ranked as far as how many directors they could break, and the top 10 were able to go and hang out at Ryan Blair's new ridiculously glass house sitting right on the Hollywood Hills. Well, Stephen and Carmen were in that top 10. And, I don't know if you really looked at the numbers, and for me, it didn't even really hit me at first, but they broke 51 directors in 1 month in order to be in that top 10. That is significant. I mean, I hit double digits and I was excited about that, but 51, that's crazy. So basically, they've won every contest that Visalis has promoted, including going to Ryan Blair's Hollywood home, including an exclusive party with Roy Jones Jr., including private dinners with Nick Sarnicola, and the list goes on and on. So what Carmen has offered to do is to be on these Sunday night webinars, teaching you guys strategically how to grow your business. So how her and I are going to work together on these Sunday webinars is she's going to teach you strategy, and then I will jump in and give some mindset coaching and some inspiration coaching as far as, okay, here's what you're doing. Here are the steps. So here's how you want to see those steps. Here's the mindset that you want to have when you go into taking those steps. Okay. And then as far as what my real focus is going to be is, you guys have no idea. You guys really have no idea what Eric and I have been putting together. And basically over the next 2 weeks, you'll be learning what we've been putting together using our strengths that will absolutely explode your customer acquisition and retention, because we want to ensure that your new customers and your potential customers are having unbelievable challenge success, that they are having accountability, that they are on track as far as their nutrition and their meal plan goes, that they're in the right mindset as far as their 90-day transformation, that they are receiving coaching on an ongoing basis to teach them and to be plugged into a weekly call and community so they can really understand what they're a part of and learn how and why to get the best results for their challenge, and also to be tracked as far as, their progress. How many inches are they losing? Let's get some before and after pictures. Let's keep track of how much weight they're losing over their 90 days. So that's what Eric and I are putting together for you guys. And you'll hear over the next week and a half or so, we're going to be releasing all of this information to you guys. And it's going to be great because, and what I've really, really recognized about this business is people's businesses grow typically in proportion to how their challenge is going, right? Because that's what we market. We market a 90-day health and weight loss challenge. And so if we're going to go out there and talk to people about that, for us to be a team that says, you know what, I'm not going to just have you join this challenge. I'm going to have you be able to plug into two fitness veterans who have over 40 years combined experience that are going to be able to provide a component to you that you're not going to get anywhere else. Okay. So that's what Eric and I are putting together for you. And, it's going to be off the hook. It really, really is. You're going to be blown away. And so in order for me to be able to put more energy in that, it's really, really a blessing for me to be able to lock arms with Carmen and really be able to tap into the skills and talents and passions that she has, and for us all to work very, very strategically as a team. Okay. So that's what I wanted to bring you guys tonight. I hope you're excited about this. I am really excited about this. Like Blake says sometimes at an event, I don't know if you're really getting it, but this is going to be really, really huge because Carmen and I have already discussed some of the topics that we're going to be talking about on Sunday night. And this is stuff that you guys really, really need, and you guys can really, really gain a lot of value from and be able to implement right away and be able to utilize us to help to hold you accountable. We'll be running some incentives for you guys really stepping up to the plate, for really being the people that are going to stand out and implement the things that are being taught on Sundays. So we have a lot of really great stuff planned. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up, but I know I say it all the time, but I'm just really excited, and I'm just very, very thankful that if you're looking for a solution, if you're looking for things to really work, if you're always open to what is possible and what is being brought to you and the people around you that you are being surrounded with, some really, really powerful things can happen. And a lot of times, I've told you guys this before, I've had to move myself out of the way. This is not the first time. Okay. If you guys heard me on any of the calls after Vitality in Miami, I mean, you guys heard some light bulb moments that I had about having to move myself out of the way in order for you guys to have ultimate success. And that is what this is about. So I'm excited for you guys. I know that over the next 30, 60, 90 days, as we really roll this out, that I just really believe you're going to see a dramatic change in your business. And that's what I want for you guys. That's really, really what I want. And I want you to be empowered. I want you to be equipped, and I want you to be really excited about what is coming your way. So I appreciate you guys taking time out again tonight. I will get this recording up and out to you as quickly as possible. I just went back into this control panel. Amazing, amazing attendance for tonight. So thanks you guys for logging in. I will get this recording out to you hopefully tonight, at the latest tomorrow morning. So be sure to pass this on to your entire team, because I want to pack these webinars out on Sundays. Okay. I have a max people of 101 that I can put on these webinars. And honestly, I would be perfectly fine with having to up my webinar service because we're maxing out these lines, because this is the information that you guys need, the total package for you guys to truly, truly explode your business in 2013, and for you to just truly be able to transform your finances and a lot of other people's finances in this upcoming year. And, being able to know and really live what can happen from one year to the next. You guys should really be excited about this. So thanks, you guys. Love you guys. Appreciate you. And I will be talking to you soon. Have a good night.